Welcome to Luxor. This is part 3 of my Egypt vlog where I talk about going to Cairo, Aswan, and Luxor in an 8 to 9 day trip in November 2023. After a 4.5 hour bus ride from Aswan to Luxor, the first order of business was lunch. After lunch, we made a pit stop to get some wine. Then we were off to Karnak Temple. Guide asked who wanted to take a walk after visiting this Karnak Temple to visit another temple that was a few miles away. I think it was about 3 miles one way, and then they were taking the bus back, but one of the women that was with us in the group decided to go back to the hotel with me. And actually, we were checking in at the hotel because we hadn't arrived yet. We came straight from the bus to eat, to do sightseeing, so we went to our hotel to relax. And we loved what we found. Basically, this hotel, Al Moudira, is like the complete opposite of Move In. This minibar is absolutely free. I have never been to a hotel where the minibar was free, and I'm not mad about it. The dinner at the hotel was very, very good, and after that I went back to my room to chill and relax, but most of the group decided to do an add-on for the next morning, which was to leave at 5:30 a.m. for a sunrise hot air balloon ride. That next morning, since a few of us didn't go on the hot air balloons, we stayed back and then met them later, and then we all went to Valley of the Kings. These are the tombs of various kings and royalty in Egyptian history, including King Tut and several of the King Ramses. The pictures and video you see here are from King Ramses IV, King Ramses X, and various others. One of the golf cart drivers told me to put my hands on and steer, so I did a little bit. This is pretty cool. All right, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Our next stop was only maybe 10 minutes away at Hatshepsut Temple. After our group lunch, we chilled for a while, and I ended up changing my clothes later to get ready for the bike ride. I enjoyed the bike ride, but I don't have any video of it. All I can say is the little boy in one of these pictures stayed in the back to help me bring up the rear, I guess, because I was okay at first, but then we were in busy areas and it got me a little unnerved and nervous, even more so than if I was driving a car. There's not a lot of traffic lights in Egypt. Our farewell dinner was delicious, prepared for us in a local private home. A lot of people left on Sunday, but I stayed back one extra day just because it lined up better with my schedule. So I said my farewells, and then I headed off to my Airbnb in Luxor. show the outside soon, but for right now, I'll just give you a tour of my Airbnb at Luxor VIP Apartments. Okay. Came into a very cool room. Usually when I come into an Airbnb, the air is off and it's very, very hot because they're conserving energy, I understand. But woo, when you walk into a hot room, okay? So very much appreciated already, the air already being on. Fridge, stove area, trash, and then inside the room, it's one bedroom. Very nice closet, dresser drawers, and then the bathroom. It's interesting setup because the toilet is behind the shower curtain, but the shower itself is over here. I think I'm supposed to stand over here and pull it. There's a drain down here. I can set my things there. And then the water heater is at the top. So yeah. All right. And then the balcony on this side. I get 2 balconies for the price of 1. Overlooking those mountains and some other homes. Very, very nice. I can sit out here. And I can also dry my clothes, air dry my clothes, which is very, very effective in a warm place like this. Y'all, this food was delicious, but these cats were eyeing my food like nobody's business, and this orange one actually did end up jumping up on the table trying to get some. my Airbnb host had a drink with me, and I thought this was a really interesting thing. It's an air conditioner. Never seen one like this. I walked down a street that was parallel to my street. I just got minorly lost and came upon someone who befriended me, and we ended up hanging out for a while. So the next day, we took a ferry, had lunch together, and we hung out at a hotel that was behind the place where I was staying in my Airbnb. So they boxed up the oils and all of that really well and taped it all together, and I wanted to make sure I got it back home without it breaking apart or whatever. So the things that they added for me that were like, hold on a second. So the so-called specials that I got, this one is a diffuser, and so I believe that just like the video I showed you where the man was demonstrating with the lighter, you put the oil or whatever in here, and then you flick it underneath, and I guess something is happening under here. I don't really know. I haven't tried it yet. Just literally just open these out of these very secure boxes. Very nice. Oops. Upside down. Okay. And the name is Philae Essence Palace, by the way. So then this little one was a bonus because that just so happened to be my birthday. And so they gave me this little thing. I don't know what it's called, but there's a piece that looks like it's missing unless it's in this bigger box. And this is where you pour the oil in, and then there's a glass piece that I believe is missing because they demonstrated it to me. And you go in there and it's kind of like a, I don't know the right word right now, but it's kind of like a thing where you can like dab it on yourself where you want it, whatever that's called. Sorry, there was like a dead fly in the bottom of this. It's weird. But anyway, I digress. So this is where I really spent the money, this big box, and I'm so glad that it made it all the way from Cairo. Was it Cairo? No, Aswan, Egypt, the south of Egypt, all the way back to Virginia, okay? And then actually places in between. So I ended up filling this with 6 different bottles. So most of them are for me. One is 2 of them are gifts. So these are the bottles. These are the biggest ones that they were offering, and it sits perfectly. I'll just show you one for example, because they all kind of look, oops, they all like kind of look a little similar. So maybe they look a little clear and then yellow. But anyway, this one is double jasmine. I know this is backwards, but it's double jasmine. And Look, I don't even know how big they are. I forgot. Everything's a metric system except for us, so I'm at a loss. This is a certificate. Let's see. Essences Palace. Oh, aromatherapy use, but I didn't really get the aromatherapy oils. It's just each scent is numbered, so you can like read these different things on here, and it'll explain how you can apply those methods, because some things will help you clear up sinuses, or if you have a migraine, like there's various actual very helpful benefits to some of these things. So we just had to check off this list. We would smell some, or you know, get a sample of what we were interested in and smell it, because everything had different numbers on it. So yeah, anyway, what I got was like, the 6 bottles that I got was about maybe, I don't know, $330, something like that. And then they threw in the glass pieces. So anyway, I'm satisfied with it, and I'm excited to try my first one tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed seeing highlights from my trip to Egypt. Let me know in the comments if you've been there before and any places you've gone that maybe I missed. And if you like travel vlogs, subscribe to my channel.